morning and welcome to Wednesday, the 18th of March and the first day of e-learning at St. Peter. Well, that is a new experience. We wanted to keep the day as normal as possible. So we're going to have some announcements and some prayer and reflection and so forth. So, first of all, we didn't have any birthdays to celebrate today, but on Monday, 8th grader Reese Coffey had her birthday. Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day, was also the birthday of Alex Sokolowski in 5th grade. Molly Schramm in 7th grade, and Dylan Roberts in 8th grade. As we begin this morning, as we do all things at St. Peter and Paul in prayer, let us remember those on our prayer tree in need of God's healing love, especially Mrs. Laura Crystal, our school counselor, whose mother passed away last week. This morning's gospel passage is from that of St. Matthew. Do not be afraid that I have come to abolish the law and the prophets. For I have come not to abolish them, but to fulfill them. Of this much I assure you, until heaven and earth pass away, not the smallest letter of the law, or the smallest part of a letter, shall be done away with until it all comes true. That is why whoever breaks the least significant of these commands and teaches others to do so, shall be called least in the kingdom. And whoever fulfills and teaches these commands shall be called great in the kingdom of God. And our reflection. Well, what Jesus is telling us right there again, as he has so often, is that we have a responsibility if we want to get to heaven to keep his commandments. And not only that, but we have a responsibility to those under us who look up to us for an example. And he says, if you lead anybody astray, you are considered the least in his kingdom. And anything you can do to bring people closer to the kingdom, he will reward you as much as possible. And now our closing prayer as we continue through our Lenten journey. Loving Father, I invite you into my life today. Help me to become the best version of myself by seeking your will and becoming a living example of your love in the world. Open my heart to the areas of my life that need to change in order for me to carry out this mission and experience the joy that you have imagined for my life. Give me the courage whenever I am afraid. Give me hope whenever I am discouraged, and clarity in times of decision. Now, as you know, we would always say, now let us stand and turn to face the flag. Obviously, you probably don't have a flag at home. But in this time of great stress and anxiety, and concern, we're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance and offer it up for our leaders on the local, state, and federal level, that they may give us the advice and the help and the assistance that we need to get through this terrible coronavirus. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, lastly, as we do every day, we've got our student pledge. You know, there's a lot of stress in our homes. We can't go places. We can't do a lot of the things. Normally, you would be in school right now. Then after school, you'd be having club sports or school sports, play rehearsal, maybe having family gatherings and celebration, and all that's curtailed. So there's going to be a lot more stress in your home right now. Maybe, when you've got a brother or sister you don't get along with, things might explode. So let's remember our student pledge and apply it to our family situation. I promise to do my best today to be Christ-like and accept responsibility for all of my words, actions, and deeds. With Jesus as my role model, I will not only refrain from anything that can be hurtful to my friends and family members, but I will do my best to be kind, courteous, friendly, respectful, and welcoming with everyone I encounter. Good luck with your e-learning. Have a terrific day, and we'll be in touch later on.